Hello, boys. Hello, boys. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another NLF stream. I'm on NLF. Let's go. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, boys. Welcome back to the NLF stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm happy you guys could make it. My name is Bard. I am the partner of NLF, official trader of NLF, official creator of NLF. And today we're going to go over some fucking juicy stuff, alright? Alright? We're going to go over some crazy stuff. I'm glad everybody's pulling up. Let's wait for a few more people to pull up. And we'll get this baby going. Ah, Chad, we got... Oh, Chad, do I got some news for you? Oh, Chad, do I got some news for you? Do I got some fucking insane promos, insane stuff coming out next week? You guys are going to be eating, man. If you guys are not profitable traders by next fucking month, I don't know. That's on you. Because we're going to be able to give you guys everything. Ah... But first and foremost, do you guys want me to do an analysis on gold? If you guys want me to do an analysis on gold, I will do an analysis for you guys. First and foremost, let me pop us in. Hold on. Pop us in. Alright, do you guys want me to do an analysis on gold? Of course you want me to do it. Alright. Yo, I'm hyped up today, chat. I'm fucking hyped up, alright? I'm hyped up. How can you not be hyped up when you're a part of the best prop firm on earth? Boy, do I look tan? I was on vacation, Chad. Can you tell? Can you tell? Alright, let me stop. Let's go over this gold. Let's go over this gold analysis here. So let's look at the daily on gold. The daily on gold is very overextended to the downside. Which means what? Hold on, which means that I need to remove first and foremost 46 drawings. Boom. Let me tell you guys about something. Boom. Yesterday, took this 140 pips on gold. Beautiful fucking position. Boom. Another beautiful position on gold, chat. Both of these plays were from my playbook. And you guys know me. I have a playbook which has a 85 to 90% win rate that people have gotten profitable within 4 months with. And next week, we are about to go do some stupid shit with the playbook. You guys, NLF and the playbook are going to do a collab. So you guys are going to be able to have access to the playbook. But I won't give away too much, but just know the playbook that has changed so many lives is going to be able to, you guys are going to be able to acquire it very, very soon through NLF. But I won't tell you guys more about that. Let me now get into this analysis. So, first and foremost, let's go to the daily. As you guys see, on the daily, we are very bearish to the downside. We're very overextended. Now, what happened on the daily? We had this support, right? We have this resistance up here. And as you guys see historically, you have tapped this resistance and rejected every single time. Tapped it, rejected, tapped it, rejected. And when you reject off of this resistance, you don't make a small rejection. No. You make a huge fucking rejection. So right here, you guys see 2,000 pip rejection. 2,000 pip rejection. Another 2,000 pip rejection. So you do reject here very, very heavily. That means that this is a very small rejection compared to the previous ones, right? So we know that gold is currently bearish and would like to come down even further because previously when you tap these areas, that's what it has done. Now let's go down to the 4 hour. 4-hour broke structure. The 4-hour had created a higher low and a higher high. Then gold closed below the most recent higher low on the 4-hour and is now breaking below, right? Which means that you have officially now broken structure on the 4-hour. That means you're on a bearish trend on the 4-hour. You also have some sort of a head and shoulders like here. Boom. So expecting gold. This is what I'm expecting on gold, chat. I'm expecting bullish price action on gold. I'm expecting some sort of rejection here very soon. Not sure where the rejection is going to be, but I'm expecting a rejection somewhere in this area on gold. Then I'm expecting gold. So right now I'm expecting gold to see some bullish price action. Tap up until this area, which is around here, I would say. Right? And then I'm expecting some sells from there. That's what I'm expecting on gold. So what you can do, guys, is you guys could look for buys now up to around 3,375. If you go down to the lower time frames, even the 5, you guys see that right here you have kind of a very strong resistance on the 5. A minor resistance, but still very strong nonetheless. So we'll do this. Boom. Now, what I would wait for on gold, chat. This is what I would wait for on gold. I would wait for a closure above this area right here. A closure above this area, some sort of retest, and I would look for buys up to this range right here. That's my position on gold. I would wait for price to tap above 3,366, and then I would look for buys to fill the range up to 3,375, and then from 3,375 I would look for sells right here. Boom. So that is my prediction on gold. Right? As you guys know, the daily still has room to come down. I still believe the daily is going to come down to let's see here. I believe daily is going to come down to at least 3,330. At least. But it's not going to be a smooth ride down. I do think you're going to see some sort of price action movement until there, and you're going to see some sort of rejection. So price is not going to just have a straight push down. It's obviously going to be some sort of rejections, and the rejections that I'm thinking is going to be boom, boom, and then the next daily kind of fills the previous wick and breaks the low. That's what I'm expecting on gold, chat. Very simple, very straightforward breakdown. As you guys see, you've rejected here in the past plenty of times, and you do see at least like 100, 200 pip rejection. So I'm expecting price to see a rejection the same way it did previously, and then you can look for sells. But buys above this void right here, buys above 3,366, and sells from 3,330 and 3,375, 3,374, around those areas for sells. So something along these lines. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm expecting on gold, chat. Right? If you do not get a buy right now, and if you just start pushing down from here, which is very possible to happen, I would look to get some buys probably down here instead. Right down there. Those are my next buys. So either you get buys now, once you come above this area right here, once you trade above this area at 3,366, or I'll look for buys. If you flip now, I'll look for buys from here. So that's my prediction on gold. Why would gold break and retest the void? It's not a void. It's just I didn't have anything else to name. I don't have any other template. I mean, maybe yup. Nope, yup is not good. It's not a void. It's just that I had to use that template. Yeah, it's not a void, but it's a support or resistance. I mean, let me remove void. Boom. It's just that I didn't want to mark it up on the big higher time frames because it's a small resistance. But that is my analysis for gold, chat. That's what I'm looking at for gold. Remember, chat. Every single time I give an analysis on the streams, I come back the next week and I'm like, huh? What did I tell you? Every single time. So don't miss out on this analysis, chat. Don't miss out on this analysis. Take a screenshot of it if you need to. Remember it. I can even send you guys this. I can even do this. Boom. I can do this. Copy link, copy image, and I will send it into the NLF. Let's see, what's an appropriate channel to send it in? Trade ideas. I will send it into the trade ideas chat in NLF Discord. We were under the 200 EMA. Doesn't matter. Bart every week told you so. Yeah, my name is Bart, not Brad, by the way. Just, you know, Brad makes me. You're making me a fucking college, an American college jock, bro. When you say Brad, my name is not Brad. And also for EU, all right. Sure, my friend. Okay. Analysis for EU. Look at that trend line. Chat, I just want to say something. You guys see how I just entered EU, and I haven't touched EU since last time I was streaming, maybe like 3 weeks ago. Since 3 weeks ago, I haven't touched EU. So these levels right here, this level, this was drawn 3 weeks ago. And look how well it's respecting right now, today. And these levels were drawn 3 weeks ago when we weren't even here. Fucking hell, chat. Fucking hell. Anyways, EU is looking really bullish. I can't say any other thing than it's looking really bullish. The daily is looking really ripe to flip. As you guys see, the daily is looking to come up with a very small bottom wick. Let's see, where was London lows? Yeah, you did take out London lows. Did tap into the support. I'm expecting longs in EU, especially after this. Ooh, yeah, longs in EU. Look at this, chat. So you were in a downtrend, right? The 15-minute had created lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now you close above the most recent lower high. Close above the most recent lower high, which means that you're probably going to see some sort of retest down to this area, or even down to this area right here. And then you're going to see this 15-minute flip and buys up to fill the range up to around this area right here. So that's what I'm expecting on EU. So buys up to that area, that red area that I just marked out, after some sort of a retest down. Look at the 5, yeah. So something like this. On EU. It's just congruent with the 15-minute. And especially if the 30-minute also closes above here, which means that it's broken structure, that would be ideal. That's my quick analysis on EU. Gold is looking to... Gold price action is really weird at the moment, chat. So I don't know if the analysis is gonna... like, one of these is gonna play out. I don't know which one, though. An exit strategy? What does that mean? What is an exit strategy? What is an exit strategy? By the way, chat. Oh, I forgot to mention. The best promo we ever had, 50 for 50, is live right now. So you guys can now get a 50K account for $50. If you take your girl out, or any girl out, or any, let's say you're a girl, you take a guy out, which doesn't happen, it shouldn't happen, but let's say a girl takes you out, right? And you go eat a fancy dinner somewhere in fucking, I don't know, somewhere, let's say you go to Dubai, fancy dinner. Not even that fancy, to be honest. And you have to pay for yourself and the girl you're with. That's going to run you more than $50. That's going to cost more than $50. And now, instead of taking some hoe out, you can buy a 50K account and get funded with 50K and receive a payout. And within the first payout, make the money back more than twice. So, chat, insane fucking promo. Go get yourself a 50K account, all right? Go get yourself a fucking 50K account, because this promo is only for this live stream, by the way. Only for this live stream. So go make the right decision. Go get yourself a 50K account and have access to 50,000 purchasing power. And then you can be like me. Preach. That's what I'm saying, chat. You guys don't know. Did he ignore me? I don't know what you mean by exit strategy. I don't know what you mean by exit strategy. Let's see. Next level funded. Oh yeah, it's still running. So also, if you want to get any other account, for 50% off, half of the price. We're right now running 50% off for any account on the website. So go get yourself that as well. Chat, we're just too good, man. We're just too good. Oh, that's full face. I didn't know I had this full face cam. Damn. Magic. Magic. Magic, magic. Can you do an analysis for BTC USD? No. I don't trade BTC, so I would do you a disservice if I gave you an analysis. Let's see what the other plays are saying. Okay. Nothing really here. Oh, AUD/USD just broke down. Could see a nice sell here on AUD/USD. Interesting. Gold seems to be respecting this area pretty nicely, which is good. What is your USD doing? Somebody told me about your USD. All right, you see, chat? It's making that bottom wick. Your USD is making that bottom wick. Let's see if you can see a flip and a push up to 1.17. Gold is also flipping to the upside. Gold is inherently very strong at the moment, chat. Gold is inherently very strong at the moment. I believe you have to come up and kind of balance out the moves you made yesterday to the downside. Any giveaway today? Yes, we have giveaways today. I'm gonna give away a few accounts today, chat. So make sure to stay on stream because I'm not gonna give them away at the end of stream. All right, today is different. Today I'm gonna give one away middle of stream, and then I'm gonna give another account at the end of stream. So make sure to stay the whole stream, chat. I'm the first XP here. What does that mean? Oh yeah, you have the crown. You have the crown. Oh, you know what, chat? You know what I'm gonna do, chat, for this live stream? Here's what I'm gonna do for this live stream, chat. You see that crown that's besides Jason Kumar's name? That crown that says that's at first. That means that he has been the most active in chat today. So the guy that's most active in chat gets that crown. Now, when we do the giveaway, the guy that has that crown is going to get a double entry for the giveaway. So they're going to have twice the chance of winning. But one caveat, you cannot spam. No spamming. It has to be legitimate text. If I feel like you guys are just saying shit to get that #1 spot, I will not include you. All right? No spam. Just have to stay active. And by staying active, that means asking questions about NLF, asking questions about the chart. Bro, they start spamming. No spamming. If you spam, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna time you out. What's up, bro? Did you say what's up earlier? No, I'm kidding. People are just saying hello 5 times. You're wrong because everyone is 75 XP in the top ladder is the most. Oh, my bad, chat, my bad. Scratch that idea. Fuck that idea. My bad, chat. XP is the worst way to select. Please do it in another way. You know what? I'm gonna just choose someone from chat. If I see somebody has had a good energy, ask the right questions, I will choose someone from chat. Fuck that. Screw that XP thing. Just forget I ever said that. Instead of double entry, give coins. Oh, you guys love the coins. How's 10x account going now? I want you guys' opinion on that. What do you guys think of the 10x account? What do you guys think of the 10x account? Do you think it's a good idea? It's a good idea. It's a good idea. No, I don't like it. Hard to pass. That's the plan, bro. It's gonna be hard to pass, of course. But if you do pass it, you get 10x the money. So if you're a really good trader, bro, It sounds yeah, it's going to be difficult to pass, but the payout is going to be juicy and it's going to be worth it. Like if I was in my beginning stage, if I was, you know, trading fundeds consistently the way I was like 1 year ago, I would probably hop on that. Explain the 10x. All right, so the way the 10x works, chat, the way the 10x account works is that let's say you buy an account for $100, you will get a profit target of like 12%, and you get a very small drawdown of like 2%, right? If you pass that account, meaning you hit the 12% profit target, you will get 10x the money that you paid for the account sent to your bank account straight. There will not be a second evaluation. You will not get your account. You will get 10x what you paid for the account. So in this case, you paid $100, you will get 1K, and then after that, the account is gone. That's what the 10x account is. So let me know if you guys like that idea. Oof, dude, the promos we're running are insane, chat. Remember, we're still running the 20 for 20, 20K account for $20, and we're still running the 50 for 50, 50K for $50. Remember, chat, those promos are still running, so go get yourself an account. We're paying people out every day, bro. People are getting paid out every fucking day. Where do you think XAU will go most highest and lowest? Highest, I think... the highest XAU will go is 3,380. So around this area right here. That's the highest. The lowest will be 3,320. Those two areas are the highest and lowest. I think gold will tap. But the higher chance is bullish right now. The way it's currently moving, at least. Hold on, let me drop the link. Boom. Boom. Alright, chat, that's where you can get the 50 for 50. I just dropped the link. Don't know why you can't. Or just check the link in bio. How many accounts you were giving away? Only God knows. But we will be giving away accounts, chat. Where you guys so obsessed with giveaway account? I don't know. People love the giveaways, chat. But you're not here for the giveaways. You're here to receive knowledge, value, and information. Giveaways is just a cherry on top. The rising tensions of Iran war, Trump acts, show unnecessary movement. How would you treat the market? How are you going to take trades? I'm going to treat the markets first and foremost with caution. So I'm going to probably lower my risk on most positions. And other than that, I'm going to trade the same way I would trade. Right? I'm going to be extra careful with news. But when there's no news, when price action is looking good, I'm going to take the same trades. You know, I don't change my trading. What's your favorite pair and what do you recommend for beginners? My favorite pair is gold. Do I recommend it for beginners? No, because it's very volatile. For beginners, I recommend something like AUD USD, GBP USD, or USD JPY. These three are move very nicely, respect levels, very good. That's what I would say. That's what I would recommend for traders. But if you want to have character development, I would recommend gold. Don't add my name with giveaway. Batman is there for knowledge. I give. That's the right mentality. I like that. For the 10K account, what's the best percentage risk on a single trade? 1%. Me personally, the way I trade, I cannot tell you guys what to do, but I will tell you what I do. I always risk 1% per trade. Doesn't matter which account I get. I always risk 1% per trade. So if I if stop loss get tapped, 1%. If TP gets tapped, 1%. That's how I, for example, follow a consistency rule, because I know a lot of people have trouble with consistency rules. Just risk the same every trade, boys. Risk the same every trade, make the same every trade, and you're good. I'm funded with 100k and currently passing another 100k with you. Hey, let's fucking go, bro. Fire. Fire. Love to hear it. Fire shit. Why is there trading drawdown on 20 for 20? It depends on what account you get. If you get a 2-step, it's not. It's static. It depends on what account you get. Alright, boys. We're moving up on gold, as expected. Let's see what your USD is doing. Oh, look at your USD, chat. Look at your USD. Saw a little retracement and then push immediately to that area that I told you guys about. I mean, again, I tell you guys this, it's not magic. How do I know this shit is going to happen? Playbook. That's all I'm going to say. Playbook, baby. If you have the playbook, you will know exactly how to read the markets. What's the best platform for analysis? Best platform for analysis? TradingView. USD is good for beginners. Yes, any pair that's not super volatile is good for beginners. And truth be told, chat, it doesn't really matter which account you start with. It has low impact, because whichever pair you start trading with, you're gonna have to learn the price action of it either way. Let's say you start trading gold. In a few months, you're gonna know how gold moves. Let's say you start trading UJ. In a few months, you're gonna learn how UJ moves. So just make sure, it's more important to choose one pair and stick with it than it is to find the right pair, because the right pair doesn't really exist. Every single pair is pretty much the same. Gold is a little more volatile than the other ones, but other than that, every single pair is the same. It just depends on how well you stick with it, because that's what's going to determine if you succeed or not. So make sure you choose a pair and you stay consistent with that pair. You don't change pair because it's going, like, let's say you lost 2 trades. You don't change pair because you lost 2 trades. You have to be consistent with the pairs you choose. It's better to choose one thing and go deep than to go shallow. I took it with the comp, can you lose, can you analyze? Yeah, send it in Discord and I can check it out. Oh, I just saw somebody get like a, ooh. Somebody just got a $640 payout with NLF. Good fucking shit. Good job. Good job. I just saw this. Good job, bro. You guys could be that guy. One day you guys could be the ones that's posting payout proof in NLF. Who check payout proof? The payout proof channel in NLF. The right pair is the brain. Exactly. Exactly. But what's more important is stick to the pair you choose. Don't jump around. Same thing. Don't jump around strategies. Don't jump around pairs. Stick to one thing and just focus and master that. What's the saying? The man that has practiced one kick 1,000 times is more dangerous than the guy that has practiced 1,000 kicks one time. $643 rupees? No, it's not rupees. It's dollars. I don't think we pay people out in rupees. All payouts are in dollars. Nice sound. You're talking about the music? Thank you. Why do you give deals, for example, 20 for 20, but this doesn't matter as when account is passed, it's a passing fee? Okay, so let me ask you this. Let's say you pay $20 for a 20k account, right? And then you don't pass. What happens? How much do you lose? $20, right? Let's say you buy a normal 20k for however much a normal 20k costs, which is a normal 20k I think is at a normal 20k costs around $90 to $100, right? On our website, which we have really cheap prices. If you buy one FTMO, it's more expensive. If you fail that account, you lose how much? $80, exactly. So it's not the same. Because once you have passed the 20 for 20, yes, you pay the rest, but then you're funded and you only need one payout, a 1% payout, and you'll make your money back. Threefold. Do you guys allow EA trading on evaluation? That's a question for the Discord. So ask that in the support and they will get back to you immediately. Any intricate questions like that I cannot answer because I'm not sure how it works for all accounts, but it's better to get the information directly from the source. Please, what's the best advice for struggling with the FOMO and revenge trading? So the thing I will tell you here is you have to have an objective strategy, right? You have to have a strategy where you know when you should take a trade or not. You cannot take, if most people that deal with FOMO and have a hard time with FOMO are people that trade based off of feelings. They're like, oh, now I think it's going up because of this. Oh, no, I think it's going down because of this, right? They think. There shouldn't be any thinking in trading. You should have your entry models, and once you have your entry models, if the chart matches with that entry model, you take a trade. If it doesn't, you don't take a trade, right? You move like a robot. You operate like a robot, like an AI, right? You do not think. You do not analyze. That's what I would say. But you guys never mentioned this. All you say is promote the crowd. No, of course we mention it. It's a part. If you buy the account, it says that you pay the remaining amount after you pass it. Of course it says that. Right? That's like, of course, if I'm going to tell you guys, oh, buy a 50k account. Every single time I say that, I'm not going to go over all the rules for the 50k. Of course I'm not going to do that. Nobody does that. It's still up to the trader to read the FAQ, to learn the rules. And that's just responsibility. If you guys don't have responsibility, that's not on us, you know. We give you guys access to the accounts. The rules are there. You guys can learn about the rules. But if you decide to just fuck off and not read about the rules at all, that's on you. But the rules are all laid out. There's a certain responsibility traders have as well. You should read the rules, man. It's in the site with a big fucking font. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. People, I never had this issue. When I traded funded accounts, I never had this issue, boys. I never had this issue. And it shouldn't be an issue for you guys either, right? When you buy an account, please read the rules so you don't get fucked over. Because the rules are important. It ain't as easy as just buying an account and just doing whatever they want, right? You have to be able to prove to us that you're a consistently profitable trader. Otherwise, we're a gambling company. 20 likes, 28 watching. That's a good fucking... I ain't gonna lie, chat. That's really good. Next live, do a mentorship giveaway. Sorry, guys, but unfortunately, that can't happen. But we're going to do something very close to that next week. So next Monday, we're going to do something very close to that. You guys are basically going to get a mentorship. Basically going to get a mentorship from me. So just stay tuned, chat. Just stay tuned. Next Monday, stay fucking tuned because what we're going to drop is insane. How much is your mentorship? It depends on what you need. But it's at least a rack and a half. But it depends on what you need. Everybody has different needs. We have a 30-minute comp on GU with a void below. You're talking about FXCM? Where do you see the comp on GU on 30 minutes? I don't see it. Oh, you're talking about this comp. That's a valid comp. That's a good position to take. Yes. It's a very good position to take. Very, very good position to take. Like sells, I'm gonna be honest, chat. Sells on GU. Like this looks good on GU. Either this or this. So you could just load up on sells here, chat. Stop loss at these highs. And you'll see a pretty good position. Like weekly session strategy review, how much for that? Text me personally, bro. I don't want to go over that here, but text me privately if you're interested in mentorship. How much does the Alex G? All right, take Alex G course. You guys believe that Alex G? Okay, take Alex G course and you'll see what happens. Just take it, please, and then come back to me. And then you'll be back to me after a month either way, because you'll find out that it's bullshit. But go try it out, and you'll see what happens. You'll be back exactly here. Where to connect with you? You can DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram or DM me on Discord. I read my DMs pretty frequently, so you're good. What is a yellow tick? The yellow tick shows you candles with no wicks, which is a part of my strategy. Alright, boys, look at that. Look at that, chat. Gold is moving up. As predicted, gold is moving up. The 5 minute seems to be wanting to break structure here and close above, which is nice. Now you guys could look for buys. Up to 3,375. I think gold will end up in green for today. Let's like this video. Yeah, let's like the video, chat. Like the video. Show some support. Come on. Like the video, and after you like the video, head over to NLF and get yourself a fucking account. Again, insane promos running right now. 50 for 50. $50. And you get a 50k account, which is an insane deal. Like I told you, boys. You have two choices. Either spend that $50 on some bullshit like you probably do. Most people do. I did too. I don't blame you. Or use that $50 to actually fund your trading career and start making money. Also, if you feel like $50 is a lot right now, we also have 20 for 20, which is a 20k account for $20 right now on the website. Alright, boys, we got news here in 2 seconds. Let's see what news does. Okay, news. Let's see what news, how news came out. The 5 did close above. Yeah, hit the like button, boys. Hit the like button. Let's see what gold does here. Oh, okay, it's pushing. It's pushing nicely. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do you use fib retracement tools? No, I don't. Okay. Let me see. News came out. Mixed. Alright, so mixed news. Mixed news for gold and DXY. But in terms of price action, gold seems to be wanting to push up here. Alright, that's the push on gold, chat. See, the 5 is about to close in 3 minutes. Again, boys, I cannot, take a trade on stream and show you guys the exact trade I take. I can tell you guys exactly how I think it's going to move, but I will not take a trade on this stream. That's not what the stream is for. I will only show you guys the ideas, and then it's up to you guys if you want to follow them or not. But so far, so fucking good. Am I right? You think SMC is good? I tried SMC. I didn't like it. I think it's too complicated. Again, I don't like complicated things. When it comes to trading, I want to keep it as simple as possible, chat. Alright, gold. Alrighty, gold. Chat. You guys keep doubting it, huh? Look what's happening. Look what's happening, chat. Close above, wick down, retested this area, and now it's looking to make its move up to 3,375. Exactly predicted, exactly given out here live, literally 10-20 minutes ago. I gave out this exact trade. And it's all because of the playbook, chat. And if you guys are interested in the playbook, just wait till next Monday and you guys will see what... You guys will get an insane opportunity to get this playbook that I use every single fucking day. But yeah, boys, exactly predicted, like I do every stream. Nothing new. Nothing new, chat. Alright, let's see what, I think your USD should be pushing as well. Oh, look at that, chat. Your USD pushed and then rejected perfectly off of that zone. Interesting. Anybody take this buy? Oh, beautiful, chat. Alright. 5 has broken structure. 15 has broken structure. 30 still hasn't broken structure. If the 30 breaks structure, you have to wait for a closure above here. So we'll see what happens now, chat. I think I'm in love with next level. I think I'm too. How can you not be, bro? Best prop from on earth, bro. Alright, 5 opened. Should see this 5 probably come down. We maybe retest and then keep moving up. Again, the 30 has not broken structure yet, chat. The 30 needs to close above this red zone here, and then you've officially broken structure and you can start looking for buys. Remember, chat, though, remember one important thing. The 4 hour is a very small bottom wick. But my expectation for gold is I'm expecting the daily on gold to pull back a bit, and then tomorrow I think gold will likely see a bottom wick be creating on the daily. So tomorrow is probably going to be a red day for the first... tomorrow, chat, the first half of the day is going to be red, and I think gold is going to be positive. Every trader can predict the market, but it takes disciplined trader to enter and follow rules. Yes and no. Every trader cannot predict the market. Yes, every trader can predict the market once or twice. But when you do it week after week, day after day, that's a different kind of skill. And the second thing you said, yes, very true. It takes a disciplined trader to enter and follow rules, for sure. For sure. Discipline is number one. Because you can be the best trader on earth. If you can have the best strategy on earth, chat. You can have a 90% strategy. And if you don't have, let's say you have a 90% strategy. Let's say you have the best strategy on earth. Better strategy than Warren Buffett, right? The reason Warren Buffett is such a good trader is not because he knows how to predict the market. Yes, that's a part of it. It's not just because of that though. It's because of, yes, he knows how to predict the market, but also he trusts his analysis and he actually does what he's supposed to do, right? When Warren Buffett thinks that something's going to happen, that's what he does. He doesn't do anything else, right? He enters. Oh, I think this is going to go up because of this, because of this. You draw your zones, you draw your analysis, and then when it hits those zones, you enter, right? You do what you're going to say. You do what you say you're going to do. That's how you become a profitable trader, chat. Not because of analysis. Anybody could make a good analysis, like he said, but it's more important to follow the analysis. And that comes from confidence, and confidence comes from repetition. Mamacita? You calling me Mamacita? Pause. Huge pause. What I see on AU. AU is looking good to come down. GBP USD is looking good as well. Like I told you boys, wait for GBP USD to come to around these areas and you can look for sells here and here, right? So this whole area is good for sells on GU. This whole area right here. I'm gonna just make it extra clear. That's on GU, chat. You can screenshot this. You can do whatever you want. But that's my analysis on GU. All right. Should we do our first giveaway now, chat? Should we do our first giveaway now? Let's see what Spencer told me. All right. So we're gonna do one account. We're gonna do 3 accounts now, and then we're gonna do one at the end of stream. So we're gonna do one 5K and two 2.5Ks right now, chat. All right, so let's do that. All right. Let me just get the list. Give me a sec here, chat. Giveaway time. Giveaway time. Just waiting for the list here real quick, chat. Somebody. Another great day. Trading is my hobby and wife. Retest buys on gold. Yes. Retest buys on gold does look good, my guy. Just waiting for the list, chat. All right. Boom, boom. All right, boys. Time to spin this wheel. So we're gonna do three accounts right now, and then I'm gonna do one bigger account at the end of stream. So the accounts we're gonna do right now is 5K, one 5K, and two 2.5Ks. All right, let me add a few more guys, just so everybody's in. Oh my days! Hold on, chat. Please don't type add me 50 times. All right, my brain is working overtime at the moment. Check for double entries. I'll check for double entries after I spin. Alright. Anyways, boys, let's spin this. So we're first going to give away two 2.5k accounts. Alright, so the first winner of the 2.5k account is... Bello. Congratulations, Bello. You have won yourself a 2.5k account. Open a ticket in the NLF Discord and you will receive your 2.5k. Let's do another giveaway. I'm not there. Fucking hell, chat. Did I miss some people? Alright, let me add some more people. My name is there twice. Alright, Kareem, I'll remove you. Wait 2 minutes to spin to add more people. We have to get this quick, chat. We have to get it going. But who won? What's his name? Bello. Bello, if you're in the stream, please open a ticket on Discord and we will get you a 2.5k account. Alright, chat. Alright, now we're gonna spin this baby again. So the second 2.5k winner is... Let's get it going, let's get it going. We don't have time to waste. The charts wait for nobody. Bazalil. Congratulations, Bazalil. You have won yourself a 2.5k account. Please open a ticket on Discord and we will provide you with your account. Boom. And now we have the last. This is for 5k. This is for 5k. I'm gonna add a few more people. Alright, now I've added pretty much everybody. If your name is not in it, please, you know, just make sure to send it at the end of stream and I'll probably add your name then. We'll give away a bigger account. But this is for a 5k, so this is slightly bigger. This is twice the size of the previous one. So, for the 5k winner, we'll spin the wheel. The winner for the 5k account is... Nelson. Congratulations, Nelson. You have won yourself a 5K account. Alright, boys. That's it. Please open it. Everybody that's won, please open a ticket on Discord. And we'll provide you with an account. Alright? We'll spin the wheel again at the end of the stream. But right now, these are the winners. Make sure to stay at the end of the stream so you guys could have potential to win another account. Alright. Now let's get back to trading. It's a quick mid-stream giveaway. None of them is active here. They're probably active. They just don't type. And if they're not active, too bad for them. Alright, gold. You see, chat? Gold almost made that push all the way up. And now it's looking to reject off of this zone that we have right here. 1 hour just closed. 1 hour closed nicely. Should see the wick fill up on the 1 hour. DXY is still looking to come down nicely. Gold's likely is going to fill that wick on the 1 hour. That's what I'm expecting on gold. So some bullish price action on gold here, chat. Let's look at the 5 minute. 5 minutes looking cool. Okay. If you see a blue 5 minute closure here, that should be enough to push price up. Gold can come down. I don't think gold is going to come down a lot. It might come down just to retest, but I don't think it's going to come down a lot. All right, we're seeing movement here, boys, again. Let's see, the 5 is about to close in 1 minute. Let's see if the 5 closes bullish here, it's going to be pretty good. Should we enter buys? I don't know. You see my chart. You decide what to do. You see my chart. You see my analysis. I cannot tell you guys what to do and what to not do. I'm not a financial advisor. I just share my ideas. That's all I do. Again, boys, if you didn't win the giveaway, no worries. You can now get a 50K account for $50. Go to the link in bio and get yourself a 50K account for 50 fucking bucks. We also have a 20 for 20. So go get yourself a 20K account for $20, boys. Come on. Let's run it up, boys. Let's get funded. Where should we close buys on gold? Probably at around 33.74, I would say. 33.74 is a good closure, I would say, on gold. More spin pending? Yes, we're going to do another giveaway at the end of the stream. So make sure to send it to at the end of the stream. But until then, chat, now we shift our focus to trading. So if there's any trading question you guys are wondering about, if there's any psychology you need help with, let me know. I'm here to give out sauce. I'm here to give out knowledge. Let's go, boys. All right, 5 is closing nicely here, chat. 5 is having a bullish closure, I think. Let's see if we flip the last 7, or maybe not. Maybe we flip the last 5 seconds. Oh. All right, the 5 just flipped. Slight bullish closure on the 5. One hour is still looking nice. I do think the 1 hour might need a bottom wick first, and after we get the bottom wick, you're probably going to see the 1 hour reflip. So the 1 hour is flipping now, might see a bottom wick, and then you're going to see a reflip probably. Again, I am expecting buys on gold, chat. I'm expecting buys on gold. So I think you guys should prioritize buys. The DXY is looking really, really bearish as well. Oh my days. Yeah, the DXY is looking mad bearish. I think gold is lagging a bit behind DXY, to be honest. Because you see the DXY make a move, and then you see gold make a move, like make the same move but the opposite direction in after like 5 minutes. So it's lacking a bit. All right, GU is moving up to that sell area, chat. GU is moving up to the sell area. Remember, GU sells does look really nice. GU sells does look really nice as well. At around this area right here. Let's look at the 1 minute on gold. Alright, 1 minute does have a void down here. It might look to tap into. And that's going to be the bottom wick on the 1 hour as well. So be ready for some buys here on gold, chat. You see, this is patience, chat. Patience. Patience pays. Always. But yeah, the DXY is looking real good to come down. DXY is looking mad bearish. And gold is pretty strong at the moment. Just from the news from news that came out. AUD. Nothing real in AUD. I think GBP and gold are our best options right now, chat. Buys on gold up until around 2,375, and then sells on GU from this area right here. Where is it? From this area. But yeah, anybody that's interested in the playbook, chat, because you guys always wonder about how do you predict the market so well? How are you making money in the markets every fucking day consistently? It's the playbook. And if you guys are interested in the playbook, just wait till next Monday, next week, and you will have an insane promo coming out, which will be the playbook together with NLF. So just wait for that, chat. Let's see, how long have I been live? I've been live for 47 minutes. So I'm gonna be live for approximately 1 hour. So another I'm gonna be here for another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna run the second giveaway, and then we're gonna call it a day, boys. Jared 40. Yeah, very good buy area for Jared 40. Very good buy area. Very, very good buy area. Not even gonna lie to you. Look, when did I analyze Jared 40? Last time was, I never analyzed Jared 40 unless I'm on this stream. And the last time I streamed was 2 weeks ago. That means that I drew this zone 2 weeks ago, right here. And it's still getting respected. Still getting respected. Even to this day. But it's looking like a real nice area to buy on Jared 40. I would look either for buys down here, but you can also take buys here because it is a pretty strong resistance, as you guys see previously. Has rejected off of this area every single time. Alright, nice closure on the 5 on gold. Bello said he's on cooldown. No worries, just text the Discord. What is Jared 40? German 40, yeah. Bart, can you give me biased thoughts on what direction you would think about trading GPAD? Bearish. Bearish. I'd say it's bearish. You also have a comp right now, but yeah, I wouldn't do anything other than sell on GPAD. And now it's just a waiting game, chat. Sells on gold from, remember, sells on gold from 3,375.7. Does look pretty juicy as well. Let's see GBP/USD moving up. Not quite yet, not quite yet. Do have some room to go still before you can sell. GBP/USD short TP target. Short on GBP/USD TP. I'll say down here. So 1.35307. That's your TP. And stop loss is above the highs at 1.35918. Remember, boys, I forgot to mention the 50/50 is going to be live this stream, chat. So you have this stream. Your zones were underrated, bro. I know. People don't like, people just see me for the comp and the no wick play. People don't realize the zones that I draw. People don't realize the zones that I draw. And I tell you guys this. In the playbook, you guys think the playbook is just entry models. The playbook is also, I teach you guys how I draw my support and resistance, how I draw my zones, how I draw decision areas, everything. So it's all my 5 years of trading knowledge. Trial and error. Directly in one comprehensive playbook. But yeah, the zones, like, thank you for appreciating my zones. You're the first guy that actually mentioned that. But yeah, that's what I take pride in a lot of times. It's like the zones that I draw, because they hold up so well. They always pass the test of time. A lot of people don't realize that, but yeah. Look at that perfect rejection, chat. Look at that perfect rejection. Like, to a T, bro. To a T. I drew a... It's a 15 pip zone. 15 pip zone, chat. And it's to a T, chat. To a T. Look. Didn't even move below it. Broke above, retested, and now it's moving up to 3,375. You can't fake shit like this. The crypto, why are you not answering me? Because you're asking questions that should be asked to Spencer, not me, which are, you asked me about the crypto leverage. I cannot control the crypto leverage on LF. You have to take that up with Spencer. Anything regarding account types, anything regarding if we should change any accounts or change any leverage or stuff like that, that's Spencer's. That's Spencer's department. If you guys want trading knowledge and promos, you can come to me. Okay, thanks and sorry. No worries, man. No worries at all. Didn't Nelson win already? I don't know. No idea. Maybe he won on Spencer's stream. He did? I guess he won twice then. I mean, if he wins, chat, if somebody wins a giveaway on Spencer's streams and then on my stream, bro, then they deserve to have the account. The luck is crazy. At this point, I'm full porting news. Take a look at GBP/USD. Okay, nice. Yeah, GBP/USD is coming up to our sell level, chat. So be ready to sell GBP/USD once you tap into this level right here. Probably in the middle of it somewhere. You can start layering. If you guys like layering, you can start layering sells here. And you'll see something like, something like that happen. Gold new 15 opened. Should see a flip on this 15 for sure. Don't sleep on 2.5Ks. Yeah, don't sleep on 2.5Ks, chat. I'm telling you, a 2.5K account. You can get a 2.5K account for so cheap, bro. It's actually insane. Why do you have an arrow? They think gold will drop? I don't think gold will drop a lot. I just think gold will see some sort of rejection at this level right here because it's the decision area, as you guys see. So I do think gold will see some sort of rejection at 3,375. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but that's what I think. At least some sort of small rejection. You can get a, again, you can get a, like I'm saying this, chat. You can get a 2.5K account, chat, for $16. $16. Literally, that's a meal. That's a meal. $16, right? And that means that if you, let's say you buy a 2.5K account for $16, then after that you pass that, then you fund it to buy a 5K account, then you fund that to buy a 10K account. You can work your way up progressively up to a 100K account if you're a good trader. That's why I'm saying learn the skill. If you learn the skill, you don't need to have a lot of money to make a lot of money. You just have to learn the skill. That's all. And if you guys are not saying $12 is not cheap, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. We respect every dollar, yes, but it's cheap compared to other prop firms. $16 meal. I live in Sweden, bro. You can't eat here for less than $16 out. Maybe it's different from different countries, obviously, but I'm talking from my perspective. Insane. Here's the thing also. 2.5K one-step account, $16, right? If you use code BD45, you get 45% off, so it costs $9. So you get a 2.5K account for $9, chat. And if you're saying $9 is expensive to get a funded account, what can I say? How many accounts can you have on LF? How many you want? Exactly as predicted, chat. Another stream, another perfect prediction. Retest, broke above, retested, and it's pushing up to 3,375 right as we're talking. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, it's good. $9, bro. Just skip one meal. Bro, just skip dinner. Just skip lunch for that day and buy an account, bro. That's crazy when you put it like that. When you put it like that, it's actually crazy. You talking about one step? Yes. Explaining sucks. My bad. All right, let's see. We've been live for 1 hour. All right, chat. I think it's time for the 10K giveaway. I think it's time for the 10K account giveaway, chat. Just skip one meal a day for 10 days and buy 10 2.5K. Exactly, chat. Exactly. You'll get funded with 25K and you'll also stop being fat. If that's not a steal, I don't know what is. All right. Let's do the other giveaway, chat. Let's do the 10K giveaway. Can you copy trade from your own account? Yes. Alright, boom. Boom. Alright, boys. This will be for 10k account, chat. This will be a 10k account. So, I'm about to spin this bad boy. Let me just pull it up. Boom, boom. Alright, if your name is not on the wheel, you got exactly 1 minute to type your name in chat. If it's not on the wheel. If it's on the wheel, don't type it. If it's not on the wheel, type it. You have 1 minute and I will add your name. One minute, chat. You guys have 1 minute. Let's see. As soon as the clock turns 22. Alright. We're gonna spin this, baby. Alright. So, this is for a 10k account. So, let me spin this. Boom. 1, 2, 3. The winner for the 10k account is Clinton. Congratulations, Clinton. You have won yourself one 10k account with Next Level Funded. Please open a ticket on Discord, on the NLF Discord, and we will provide you with a 10k account for free. Congratulations. And with that, chat, I'm about to end stream. What was it? Clinton. 10k. Alright, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. NLF on fucking top. Remember, right now we have a 50 for 50 running. We also have 20 for 20 running. So go get yourself a fucking account. Join the movement. Join the best prop firm on earth, the fastest growing prop firm on earth. I'm telling you guys this. There's no secret anymore. Next Level Funded is the place to be. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Again, look at that. Look at that, chat. It's rejecting. It's rejecting, chat. It's rejecting. Again, another perfect prediction. Like I told you, boys, this is no secret. It's a playbook. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. Go get yourself an NLF account, and I will see you guys next stream, whenever that is. Peace out.